Tag.
Tug of war. Okay, so about a year ago I made a video about half sorting, and I'm not really satisfied with that one anymore. I've taken it down since because the video quality wasn't all that good, and I could have done a better job, which I'm going to do now, or at least try to. So, what is half sorting? It is a technique that you find in historical sword fighting manuals, and it involves grabbing the blade in order to either thrust with the blade or hold it like this and strike either with the guard or the pommel. This is called the murder stroke, and it really looks strange at first. I admit, when I first saw this, before I got much into historical techniques, I was just thinking they are nuts. What the hell are they doing? That's silly. But no, it's not. If you're facing an opponent in full steel plate, full suit of armor, hardened steel, forget about cutting. It's not going to work. A lot of people think that just by bashing them harder with the blade, you're going to be able to damage the armor. Not true. It's not going to happen. Not with a sword. That's what a mace or warhammer is for. So, instead, what do? You thrust the point of your blade into the gaps of the armor. And every armor, or almost every armor, has gaps in varying sizes. Either that, or what you can also do is you can flip it around and strike with the pommel or crossguard. And this one here doesn't have either. So right here, you can strike either with the guard or with the pommel. And thereby you basically turn it into an improvised mace or hammer. With this you can dent the armor. And there are plenty of historical depictions from the fighting manuals that show just that. You can do that without cutting yourself. But since there are always skeptics, I'm going to prove it to you that it is indeed possible. Here we go. So before I start, just to show you that this is indeed a sharp blade. I mean, anyone who recognizes the sword knows that immediately. It is the Caithness made by Albion, and you can see that this is indeed a sharp blade, and it can cut paper. And to show you my hands, they may look a little rough right now because I've already done some workout prior to this video, but you can see they're not particularly callous, just a little bit. People with demanding physical labor jobs or craftsmen